Hey, what's up guys? TBL here, coming at you on a Saturday evening. Yeah, I know it's a little bit weird. Haven't really done a Saturday video in quite some time, but I just had to do one for this little game I've been playing over the past couple of hours called Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, this is a bit of an indie darling going through the scenes right now. It just released on Steam and PS4 a couple of days ago, and I've got to say, it is absolutely ridiculous, and I am having a metric ton of fun with it. It's so silly, it's so fun, and it's so fast-paced. It's exactly my type of game. It's a bit of a roguelike shooter, where you kind of delve into dungeons and take on enemies with your gun, making your way through the Gungeon, as it were, to try to get a gun that can destroy your past and create a brand new future. Or something like that. As you can see here, all the enemy designs kind of revolve around guns and bullets and whatnot, and it's just been a really fun time. The gameplay's super duper simple. You move around with the left stick, you aim with the right stick, and you hit R1 to fire. And of course it gets a little bit more in-depth than that. You also have a bit of a dodge roll like what you just saw right there that gives you a few invincibility frames so you can dodge through attacks when it gets a little bit crazy. And you've got some little secondary abilities that you can activate, like calling in an ammo drop, sort of like a care package from Call of Duty, or tossing bombs and stuff. And you have this weird little invincibility trick you can pull. It's like the little blue bullet up in the top left-hand corner that'll clear out the screen of all shots, and it's kind of like your panic button. So the game's definitely got its fair share of options, but let's not kid around here. It's a game called Enter the Gungeon. We're here for the guns, and oh man, are there a ton of them. I'm going through, I don't even know what floor this is right now, but I am absolutely body bagging it with the base starter gun, which has infinite ammo but deals crap damage and can't open the walls that lead to secret doors. Now you see right there, that's the final boss door. Don't think we're quite ready to take him on yet, so let's head around and see if we can clear out some of the rest of the map and hopefully find ourselves a better weapon. So, as you're traversing the Gungeon, you are of course taking on enemies, trying to pick up little power-ups and whatnot. You can knock down tables like what I just did there to stand behind them and create sort of a little bit of mobile cover to hide behind. You have to be careful. Ooh, I almost got hit there. You have to be careful with it though, because after it takes a certain number of shots, the mobile cover you have will be destroyed. Ooh, almost got hit with a grenade there. But as you can see, this game can get hectic really quickly, so you have to manage your space, make sure you're bobbing and weaving in and out of cover and in and out of shots. It is a bullet hell in every sense of the word, and a lot of people don't like those styles of games, but I think it's fun. It's a very skill-reliant game. You have to know when to pop your dodge roll because you can't just go spamming it around. There's a little bit of a cooldown on it, and you have to be able to make use of all those invulnerability frames. It's a really interesting little game, and I know you guys out there who have spent a lot of time playing The Binding of Isaac will be right at home playing this thing. It is very similar, as you know most roguelike games are. But as I was saying before, this thing is all about the guns. On some previous playthroughs, I got some really weird weapons because there are some crazy combinations you can get in this game. Ooh, nice little dodge roll there. You can't have this, baby. You can't have this, Marine. Hooah. But there's like this beehive gun that might be the greatest thing ever, and I got this cool red revolver that shoots multi-shots that rotate and bounce all over the place. I'm kind of missing that one. There's this weird revolver that I got. Ooh, what is this? Big old treasure chest. Got myself an item, the Chaos Amulet. Amulet rather than amulet. Let's check out what this thing does. Alright, I see it down there in the passive items. Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. Move it on down. There we go. Blanks have a chance to poison, freeze, and ignite enemies. Neat. So you get these little items that can give you all kinds of special abilities. That's pretty cool. But anyways, I got this weird rocket launcher gun that shot Molotov cocktails. There's seriously a ridiculous amount of weapons in this game, and they're all super duper fun. You can pick them up from treasure chests or from bosses that you defeat. And basically, you just make your way around this map, clearing out enemies until you reach the boss door. Head in, fight the boss, take him out, get yourself a new gun, and move on to the next floor. It's a pretty simple concept. There are, as I recall, 4 different characters you can play as. I'm playing as the Marine. who I think starts with a bit better accuracy and a little bit of armor. You've got the pilot, who starts out with his hidden compartment, which grants him an additional active item slot and gives him an additional 10% increased maximum ammo for all weapons. The convict, who's got a little photo that causes her to become enraged whenever she takes damage, and then she can deal increased damage. And then finally, we've got the hunter, who comes with a trusty dog who can do all kinds of things. So there is definitely no lack of creativity when it comes to the character classes, and playing as each one will grant you a ton of different abilities. Looks like we got a treasure chest there, but unfortunately I don't have any keys to open it up with. That's one thing that I will say I wish they changed a little bit. Right now, I mean, it's kind of hard to come by keys. You generally have to buy them from a shop, and I really think you should probably get a guaranteed key for each floor you clear. But you know what? We've cleared the rest of this floor, so let's go ahead and take down the boss. Gungeoneer, you face the Bullet King. Oh man, alright, let's see what this guy's got. I'm a little bit bummed because I've just got the base weapon here, but we should be able to take him out without too much trouble. But again, that's another one of the things I really like about this game. The bosses all have these unique, crazy designs. I mean, I'm literally fighting a bullet with a crown on a throne, looking just a little bit different from the Bullet King I know in The Division. And I mean, it's awesome. The designs are great, all the bosses look really fresh, the game's got an absolute ton of humor in it. Oh, we got his little, looks like Bullet Pope up there in the corner. And the encounters are all unique and really challenging in some of them. The game really presses you for skill. Like even right now, I'm having to manage my distance so that I can get enough space in between him so that his shots widen out, giving me more than enough room to dodge them. Because if you get in close with a guy like Bullet King right here, as you can see, it gets a little bit hectic, a little bit hard to dodge, and you have to kind of rely on that dodge roll to get those invulnerability frames. So there is a definite skill element to the game, and thank goodness I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. I really probably should be playing this on PC. Who knows, I might buy it on Steam too. But thank goodness on PlayStation 4, this game plays at a smooth 60 FPS. I haven't really noticed any frame drops while I've been playing it, and thank goodness for that, because again, when you have a skill-based game like this, where every frame counts, you gotta be playing it at 60. It's just a fact. You need it to be as responsive as possible. And of course, I'd probably be cleaning this up a little bit faster if I had a better gun than just my starting Marine pistol. But hey, them's the breaks, and when it gets down to it, the Marine pistol will still get the job done. And just like that, the Bullet King has fallen. So, there we go, floor completed. I got my monetary items here, I got myself a brand new weapon, a key, some armor, and boom, we got ourselves the triple crossbow. Magazine size doesn't look too big, but it's probably got some decent effects. Thank you, Bullet Pope, you are excused. But there we go, that's what it's like to enter and complete a floor in Enter the Gungeon. This is a super fun little title that I'm probably going to be playing an awful lot of in the coming future. Might even hold some streams for it. This definitely looks like a stream sort of game. But alright, it's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. I'm going to go back to playing more of some Enter the Gungeon here. It is on sale right now on Steam and PlayStation 4. You can pick it up for $14.99. I did, thanks to Black Fox, and I'm definitely glad he turned me onto the game. But alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, I am TheBlackLink, and I'll see you in the Gungeon.